Hi. 4 months ago, I released a video where my friend and I played an interesting PVZ mod called PVZ Eco Mod. The main feature of this mod is its multiplayer mode, where you can play the game together with a friend. But that's not all the mod adds to the game. Today, I'll be reviewing it, and believe me, there's a lot of cool content in this mod, so it's definitely going to interest you. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, sponsorship has been added to my channel. Now, if you want to support me, you can do so. There are 3 subscription levels available, their prices are shown on the screen. Follow the link in the description or visit the channel's main page to become a sponsor. And let's get started. Let's begin our review with the game modes. The mod has 2 main game modes. The first is the switch mode, but it's not like the one in the vanilla PVZ. That's because the mod introduces new mechanics. You don't unlock plants by progressing, instead, all plants are unlocked from the start. So honestly, there's not much point in playing this mode unless you're going solo, as it doesn't differ that much from the original PVZ. But the second additional mode is a completely different story. It's perfect for playing with friends since you can switch between multiple locations, which is tough to manage alone. By the way, this is the first new mechanic of the mod. Yes. Now a single level can have multiple locations, and zombies will attack on each one. This makes the game a lot harder, because you'll have to bring support plants to deal with certain locations, for example, lily pads for the pool or flower pots for the roof. To survive, you'll need to split responsibilities with your friend, otherwise it'll be really difficult. Speaking of multiplayer, here's a quick guide on how to play together. You'll need to download Radman VPN. If you've ever played Minecraft over LAN, you probably already know about it. You or your friend will need to create a server and connect to it. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube, so I won't go into that here. After that, copy the server's IP address, launch the game, go into the second mode, click here, paste the IP address, set a password like 12,345, and create the lobby. Your friend should click here, enter the IP, add the password after a colon, and join. Now you're in the same lobby and can play together. Back to the review, another new mechanic is the time system. There are no set night or day levels anymore. Instead, each level starts at a specific time, like 3 AM, and as you progress, it turns into daytime. As you can imagine, during the night, sun doesn't fall from the sky and mushrooms are awake. But when daytime comes, mushrooms fall asleep and sun starts dropping from the sky. Simple, right? But this actually makes the game much harder. You'll have to choose your plants wisely, you can't just pick anything. The usual peashooter and sunflower strategy won't cut it. First, as I mentioned earlier, there are multiple locations in each level, and each one requires different plants. Second, even if it's daytime at the start, it might become night after a few minutes, and you won't have enough energy for your defense. If you didn't bring any mushrooms, trust me, you'll lose. I haven't even mentioned the weather effects yet. Yep, that's a thing too. It can suddenly start raining, creating puddles that flood your plants, so you'll need lily pads. There's also fog that can appear on any location and block your view, and graves that pop up at night. Add to that the fact that the zombies in these levels are tough. There's even a Giga Football zombie, which fans of Chinese mods might recognize. This mode is genuinely difficult. Even with 2 players, it's a challenge. Solo, forget it. You'll need real skill to get through it. Now, about new locations, are there any? Yes, the mod includes one new area, the swamp. This location is a mix of day, pool, and roof levels. It has randomly placed water tiles and elevated tiles, which prevent peashooters from hitting zombies from a distance. There are even 7 lanes, more than any other map. One interesting mechanic on this map is that sun doesn't fall from the sky at all, no matter the time of day. Instead, you get 150 sun for every certain number of zombies you kill. This map is much harder than the others. Not only is there no sunlight, but there are no basic zombies here, just coneheads and stronger ones. In our playthrough, my friend and I only managed to beat 1 level in the swamp and nearly finished a second. But we lost and didn't even try again. It was clear we weren't ready for it yet. As for new zombies and plants, since there's a new location, there must be some, right? Yes, there are, although not many. There are 3 new plants and 1 new zombie. Mint. It boosts the speed of the plant it's planted on. It's pretty useless for its cost, since the effect is barely noticeable. Colorful sunflower. A plant that costs 0 sun and produces a small amount of sun. Zombies don't eat it, so it's not too bad. Freezing peashooter. A 100 sun upgrade to the ice peashooter. It shoots 2 projectiles at once and freezes zombies. This one's really OP. Ghost zombie. The only new zombie, found in the swamp. It's invincible unless you use a lantern, which makes it visible and killable. This is a cool mechanic that makes lantern useful beyond just clearing fog. And that's basically everything in the mod. Well, almost. I'll leave some things for you to discover on your own if you're interested. And with that, I'll wrap up the video. Hope you found it interesting. If you did, feel free to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, good luck, and see you next time.